Hi, first grade. Okay, so it's time for week 1, day 3 of Fundations. And we're going to start the normal way with practicing our sounds. And you probably already guessed it. She's going to make me tell the picture. And you're right. So look at the word or the letters. What's my picture? It's a ball. Good job. Look at your letters and think of the sound. What's my picture? Chin. Look at the letters. Think of your sound. What's the picture? Fan. Awesome job. Look at the letter and think of the sound it makes. What's your picture going to be? An octopus. Good job. Think of the sound. What's my picture? Oh, whistle. Look at the letters and think of your sound again. Fang. Awesome. Okay, so you have 3 trick words this week. And remember that trick words are words that we can't tap out. We can't sound them out or else it'd be real silly. So our first one, this is the word wood. Can you say that with me? Wood. Now, this is not wood like a beaver chomps on wood. This is more like, would you like to go to the park today? Would you like to come with me? Or I would love to. Would. My next word looks a lot like that one. So if you look at the 2 words, you're going to see that they both end with O-U-L-D. My first word was wood, and so I have would. That O-U-L-D says ud. And so if I come down to the second word, I have k-ud. And that makes the word could. Could you bring me my drink? Could you grab that for me? Or I could go with you. So I have would and I have could. And my last word is going to be a lot like the first 2. I see that it ends in that O-U-L-D. And so that says ud. We just have to add our first sound. Our first sound is SH, which says shh. So if I looked at this word, I see should, should. All right, say your trick words of the week with me. Would, could, should. And now I'm going to show you some sentences. So your first sentence says, would you like this jacket? And I'm going to bring down a circle and circle a word. And as soon as you know the word, you're going to yell it at me. Okay, you ready? Did you yell the word would? Because that's what it is. Would you like this jacket? Now I'm doing something funny with my voice there. I kind of make it go up at the end. And do you know why I'm doing that? I'm doing that because the question mark at the end of the sentence. And so that's how I'm asking you is my voice kind of goes up at the end. Next sentence. We could do our homework. You know the drill. I'm going to circle a word. Yell it out. Oh my goodness. I heard you through the computer. You said could. We could do our homework. On that sentence, my voice just kind of stayed the same because I see this period at the end, and that's what we call a telling sentence. And so I don't really have to do anything different with my voice. It's just telling you something. Okay, last sentence. We should do our homework. Okay, yell it out. Oh my goodness, you were so loud. That is should. We should do our homework. And again, I see that period and I know that I'm just telling you. I don't have to change my voice. Okay, I'm going to get out my tiles now, but you're going to pause the video and you're going to go and get something to write on, a whiteboard, a piece of paper, a chalkboard, anything you want to write with. So pause it, go get your stuff, and we'll start as soon as you come back. Awesome job. Okay, so let's build some words. My first word that I want to build is flip. Flip. Can you tap flip with me? Flip. Okay, I need to know, what are we going to put for an F? So you write your F. I'm going to drag it down. Then I have ol. What am I going to write for ol? An L. I, I, P. Good job. Okay, pause the video if you need to write these letters down for flip. And now I need to know how to mark this word up. I need to know what we see in this word that deserves to be marked up. At the very beginning, I see two yellow cards. So I see two consonants. And because each consonant is on its own card, it gets a tap. Ol, which means it's not a digraph, it's a blend. And to mark up a blend, I do two lines. So F gets a line and L gets a line. Good deal. Okay, we're going to put all our stuff back. So you erase. And now I want to do the word pluck. Can you say that word with me? Pluck. And sometimes we say that we pluck the flower, which means we kind of pick it, we pluck it. Pluck. Tap it real slow with me. P, O, K. Pluck. Okay, you're going to write, and I'm going to bring my cards down. P, P is the letter P. O is the letter L. Is U. K. I'm going to put a K. We'll get to it in just a second to check if that's right. P, O, K. Pluck. Okay, I see at the beginning of the word, I see those two yellow cards again. And those two yellow cards tell me it's not a digraph that shares a sound. It is a blend, and they each get their own sound. So when I mark it up, I'm going to put a line under the P, and I'm also going to put a line under the L, because they each get their own tap, they each get their own sound. Now let's check this last sound, the K. I said we would talk about if that's right or not. Now, I can't end a word in just C, which is why I didn't bring a C down. But I'm going to think back to a while ago, we learned something about one syllable words and short vowels. So if I say, or if I clap pluck, I clap pluck. One syllable. And if I check my vowel, if it's short, I have to get rid of this K, and I actually have to put a digraph at the end. Do you remember what digraph it is? A CK. Good deal. So because it's one syllable and a short vowel, I have to end my word with CK. This is the word pluck. All right, erase, erase, erase. We're going to do one more word. We're going to do slush. Can you say that? Slush. Now, I know you're thinking like an ice cream slush or maybe a slushy. We're going to do the word slush. Tap it out. Slush. Okay, you write. I'm going to use my cards. Okay, you can check. Awesome. At the very beginning of this word, I see those two yellow cards again. And I'm going to say it again because they are two cards. They get two taps. They get two sounds. They're both consonant. We're going to call it a blend. And to mark up a blend, I do one line under both. So one line under the S and one line under the L. But I also need to do something to this end card. It's also yellow, which tells me it's consonants, but I see two letters on it. What is two consonants that we put on one card that get one tap and one sound? Oh yeah, those are our digraphs. And when I mark up my digraphs, they get one line. Now these lines are kind of there to tell me tap, tap, tap. Okay, so I need a tap for the S, I need a tap for the L, and I need one tap for the SH. Do you remember what this word was first grade? It was slush. Awesome. Put our cards back and you can erase. We're going to do one more together. And this time you're going to pause the video and write it. And then I'll build it and we'll check your answer at the end. So we're going to tap it and then you're going to pause and make your word. Our last word is going to be mask. Say that word. Mask. Tap it with me. Mask. Okay, pause this video and go write your word. Okay, first grade, let's check what you did. For my I'm going to put an M. I'm going to put an A. I'm going to put an S. I'm going to put a K. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down with how you did. Okay, let's check your marking now. So when I look at this word, I see a yellow card, I see a pink card, and then I see yellow, yellow. And I'm going to check these two yellow cards. They're not a diagraph. They both got a tap. So what do we call that? We call that a blend. And when I mark up my blends, they both get their own line. They don't have to share like those diagraphs. They both get their own line. Mask. Awesome. That is it for today. Great work.